so shiny at the moment wheel.
And someone had pointed out to me that I was color coordinated with the
Yeah, you're
wheel.
wearing black and red, the new wheel is black and red,
Red.
which is totally coincidental.
Scale.
Oh, yeah, well, I need that.
Yeah, and it's also I realized, why am I trying to look around so, oh, well, also the
Yeah, I wasn't the one who put those there.
there we go.
There we go. The next question now is, what clay do you want to use to test out the new wheel? Because I'm not suggesting we, start right off the bat with, okay, now try to make a certain form. Now teapots. No, nothing like that.
How about some black and white swirls?
Okay, so black and white swirls, which
Swirls.
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 All statements come with gestures right now.
It was like at the games, it was credit card.
Yeah, the hand sliding back and forth gesture.
And that hasn't been the case for years.
Now, I do this bit, so it's at least the pinched fingers. It's sliding a card. Yeah, you're doing the chuk.
It's more like
You'll
this.
be knuckle busters.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is black that we softened up last week? The week before? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Does
this
it
is
get
porcelain.
3 glaze fire full loads done in a week and a half? So that was really good.
2 glaze fires and an abyss.
It was a lot. It was a lot. It was like a 3 fire.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So, of white, of black.
And a good portion of it sold.
Yes.
That's good.
Oh yes. Just 2 full crates.
Yeah. Last event until the beginning of November.
Yeah. So now we can get caught up on orders and also work on the website and new website sales.
Yeah.
Wire tool. Because this jump rope gesture, that means wire tool.
Yeah. But
Because the black and white
listen to this. It's quiet.
Yeah. I love the glare coming off of it right now.
And it's
they
okay,
can have-
don't worry about it. It won't stay shiny for long.
It'll be gone in moments. Okay. Basic S-sided shape, 4 to 5 ounce cup. I'll cut you off several of those.
I even got new bats.
I know, look at that. All clean and pristine.
Yeah.
Okay.
This compared to, well, this.
That one's got the chewed up center even.
There we go.
Okay.
And
Oh,
this
really,
new wheel,
Agatha?
the wheel head is bigger.
Yeah.
The motor is bigger,
The motor is mucho bigger.
like 4 times the
Strength. Okay, so this is like a 15 ounce piece of clay, so
Oh.
you have no visual representation of the center right now. Oh, well, sorry, the chocolate was still in your bucket.
Oh.
There's not a whole lot of water in your bucket.
There's not a lot of water in my water. It's mostly clay.
Oh yes, and unlike the old Bailey wheel, this one has no drain bowl. So the wheel head fills up, we're gonna have to scoop it out.
Well, the wheel head comes off, so you can
Yeah.
clean too, so.
Oh, let me move the instructional manual.
Yeah. Which is kind of cool, because it's real pain to try to clean underneath the wheel head otherwise.
Yeah. Which reminds me, for using the old Bailey again, what I'll do is take all the dried clay out of
We
it.
still have the other.
Yes. In fact, the old Bailey is still a shot. See Agatha's paws going across
turn it off, it stays off. My foot is on the pedal.
Not to say that was getting to be one of your biggest frustrations.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the black is softer than the porcelain.
They're close enough,
Good.
which is, yeah.
You checking that out, Nix?
Does it sound different, sweetie?
Oh, her ears were popping into shopping. I need to put a second bucket up there because I have no place to set your clay lumps. Where are the other two buckets?
I don't know.
We moved some of them earlier today.
Oh,
Cause that's the
one of
white.
them's still there.
No, I would put, that's the white bucket. I was looking for either the tan or the red, and I can't find them. Oh, there they are, they're on the shelf.
And they're bigger than they would have bit you.
I just stepped in goop.
Is it supposed to be this side?
Yes. And now there's the lid.
This one is so
Mind
much
you-
quieter.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Oh, dramatically. Mind you, yeah, look at the light reflecting off the wet there. There.
But now I can make bigger pieces because
Yes, it's good.
it's really good. And it's not gonna complain.
Yeah. And technically, the two of us could be throwing at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is not something that was possible before.
No, because we had one wheel. Oh, I got rid of the kick wheel.
Yeah.
A takes up a lot of space. B, too old for that. Actually, it really hurt my knee.
Yeah, because you do have a bum knee.
Go. I would go like that.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work.
Because I always did that, because the other wheel head was like to here.
Yeah.
So
So
it
it's the
just,
size of what, this ring?
it was the size of it.
That,
was
that.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, next time we get more bats, well, maybe we should get larger ones.
Oh, yeah, next one. Next one. Next one.
I like the fact that it's so clean, the water's still beating on it.
Yeah. Oh, no, that one.
What?
I need a fresh towel. There we go. This one should go down right here, Sarah.
What?
This is, no, they're
Oh,
there.
a stack of towels, put them down
But
there.
I'm always looking down for them, and it's also.
Yeah, which is
there.
which is an interesting thing, cause your towels haven't been down there.
But I don't, it's good. Oh, come on.
And considering after this last weekend, we are completely out of black and whites.
Yeah.
Even the bowl is sold.
Yeah. I always call them black and white swirls.
Yeah. You call them swirls. I call them black and whites because I had to name them on the website, and I couldn't
That's
use
nuts.
swirls because that was already a pattern name
I
elsewhere.
know, but it's good, like, they are swirl, black and white swirls. They're not
Yes.
just black and white.
But yeah, that is so much quieter.
It is, isn't it? It's just wonderful. After these pieces, can also try a larger piece. Well, it'll be in like red clay or something.
Okay.
It'd have to be in something else.
Well, I could cut you off pieces that are, I was just getting some minis done, I
Yeah.
could definitely do UPS that is more the, would produce something more along the lines of a 16-ounce cup.
Yeah. I was talking large.
Big. Gotcha.
This one, big pieces,
Okay,
cause it's not going to complain. Well, instead of a quarter how it's full horsepower, quarter,
yeah.
so it's a little bit bigger.
It's like a second, is there a second black and white? Pretty sure there was. So I'm just, give me a moment, this one, it's all white, black and white, yes. Okay, and that was one of those times where it's not a case of a stated size. It's a picture. I traced a piece on the page. Well,
Yeah.
that first one you threw actually is that size.
No, it's not gonna be that size, that's the finished size, so
Yeah.
that's more of a 16-ounce cup.
Okay. I will cut you off a couple pieces that size.
It's good. Well, that's 2 cups.
Yes, it's 2.
She wanted this kind of cup, out of the 2 variety, but the shape and size of one that was over that cup.
Yes, that's true. It was in the booth.
I stuck my finger right into the side of the cup. There we go. Oh, better now. Cut the little mangle bit off the top. And that one just wants to mangle. I see. It's gonna be like that over here.
One of those.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, but we were. Yeah, it is.
Well, Friday will, yeah, there's, this piece is supposed to be faster.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna be a bowl. But there's a inconsistency way down here, got it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good. And
That's a fascinating sound it makes when it's going slow.
yeah, the directions say, you know, that sound will go away after the first couple months.
Gotcha. It's a new engine sound.
As all things just settle into place.
No, that makes sense.
It does.
I'm glad, it's like, don't worry, it's nothing wrong with the device.
Could be because the black clay's a little softer.
Yeah.
There we go. And that's the way it'll stay for right now.
Yeah.
You
You go long.
I was basing out full.
Yeah.
Don't like the way it came
Okay.
out. I will keep it.
Shall I
just as a
cut you?
sample.
one more black and white, or should I just close this?
Close it up.
Okay.
And here's something else. Because, unless a big, like, a large porcelain piece or something, but I don't generally do those.
No.
It's one of those things that's.
Okay, if you wanted to use something large and red, let me see how soft the red is.
Yeah.
I think I got that softening, but that doesn't mean that it's currently softened. Okay, nope, that is. That's perfect. We'll want that. Yep, this is softened right. Okay, so what do you want to throw out of the red? How big of a piece? Do you want to do a half or are you gonna look at it 4 a piece?
Oh, no, yeah, let's do a piece.
Okay, so do you want to try one large piece of clay and make one of the moderate size amphora rather than the big?
Can see.
Okay, let me.
At very least, so
Let me
I
go
can make it get half and.
Yeah. See what it wants to do.
Yeah,
But because I've got to switch scales.
yeah.
Because the scale that I normally use goes up to 5 pounds.
Because I've been fighting with that wheel to get it to do big things more and more. Let me see what having enough horsepower does. How's that?
Okay, so you want me to cut you off 7, 8 pounds?
Yeah. What we could do is put these in the bag so I can do that when my muscles are.
Okay.
After you cut it, and you can swap it out. Because this is just kind of, oh yeah, oh, but I should do that when the muscles are fresher.
It's like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
what? Ugh. I will find it, okay, this piece is 8.5. How's that?
Yeah. Okay.
It'll take me a minute to round this for you.
Let's see.
And the other clay bucket that I put up is red.
Yeah.
Hi, Nix. Swishy kitty of darkness there. Who is ever so happy that he came out and did stuff at the shop this morning when we got the wheel. Problem is all the Skutts prior to this instance were kilns, and now we have a Skutt wheel. That's the 1 horsepower Skutt Legend.
Yeah. Which is their middle line.
Yeah, because there's the Legend, the Prodigy,
Which is
and
the school.
and was it like and the original or something like that? I
I
don't
don't
remember what the third
There's
one is.
the high and the middle and the low, basically the student grade one. And it's kind of like, yeah, I think I want something beefier than that, which is
That's
ideally what that one really was.
yeah. Okay.
And this I should use a big bag. I don't have to, but oh yeah, this is one of the, this bag's
That's-
actually bigger.
Yeah, that's one of the really big bags. The big bags.
get it as beaten to shape as possible.
Oh yeah, there's like no, you know,
don't hear it.
wheel drag.
Yeah.
I also don't notice any drag when you put your hands on it. The clay is
And
spinning.
when I take my hands off, you don't hear any difference.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here, let me drag this down out of the way, so it's not between you and the camera. I'm sorry, it's a window you guys can't see. It's me changing the source image that is up. Creek. Shape and for, yeah, I have these things categorized in all sorts of ways, but now I need to see icons.
And this is
There, that's a really classically shaped one. Pull that one up. And hello, Nix.
That's Agatha.
Oh, Agatha, I'm sorry. All I saw was a dark shadow because I was looking at the screen.
She's like a shadow in the night, yes.
And in the night, she's more like a staple on my ankle.
She's
There we go.
following
And
something
now,
in the window there.
there. One and four is she.
One open stocking for it.
Assuming nobody claims dibs to it while it's in progress.
Yeah. Which is always a
Yeah.
it's
I'll
always
get to see
possible.
what size it comes out. Whether that ends up being, that piece ends up being the whole body or just half of the body.
But for that shape, it works better if it's just half. Because you have that small bottom.
Yeah. So we don't often do that attached foot because that bottom piece there is definitely. Do you want me to try for a similar format, one that doesn't have the,
No, that's
Good.
okay.
okay. It's, you know, after that time that we went around and stuck our noses in all the little glass cases of Getty Villa, it's like, yeah, those two handles are not the same shape. They're close, but they're not identical.
They're never going to be.
Oh, no, no, they're not. What are you chasing at? Oh, there's some cabbage butterflies out there. That's what she's, zeroed in on at the moment. So how's the throwing angle?
It probably would be better if,
If
because this one's a little taller,
okay,
it's throwing with the ankle off now.
so an inch or like an inch
Oh.
and a half?
Measure this, that
Okay.
difference. Sarah,
I will go
the
get
new
a
wheel
measuring tape.
is a little taller than the old wheel, and the seat was optimized for the old wheel. Which, yes, it is throwing the balance off just a wee bit. Because I'm not having the,
Okay. I need something as a stretch. Yeah. This one over here.
especially for doing bigger pieces.
Yeah.
So I'm having to use more just brute strength and not so much, leverage.
To the top of that section there.
But you're never gonna know until you actually do.
Now 20 3/8. Because it looks like the lip of the wheel is about the same height for the top of the wheel head. So, and this is 22. So
So 2 inches,
23 inch and a half.
but
Yeah.
try 2 we'll try 2 inches. We can always,
What I was going to do was look for a piece of 2 by something.
yeah,
So I could just, put it under the
but,
wheel.
for doing larger pieces,
Yes.
this is gonna allow me to make a lot larger pieces. So having the, angle would be really good. Oh no. And a 2x4, contrary to the labeling, is not 2x4. It's more like 1.5. And actually, I really do want the 2.
Next, no.
Agatha, Nick, see, what's your damage?
I went into the garage.
I like it that. Hello, sweetheart.
No, because I need something that's gonna go under the full width of both feet.
Actually, Rora's suggestion was to,
No, I was trying to come up with something to temporarily adjust it for the moment.
okay. And you'll need 2 pieces.
Yes.
Hello. Are you being an annoying kitten?
Yeah, especially if I'm gonna do any tall pieces. And for tall pieces, I'm gonna probably need the 2,
Yes.
and not the 1.5, because I'm doing this, and it's kinda like,
Yeah, that's what I was like,
you know, it's like the 2.
that's what I was running to get pieces
Okay,
of wood. Okay.
Oh, you need to raise your seat.
Yep.
Yes.
We are streaming the first throwing, which is also including some adjustments. Ow, I slammed my head.
Gonna go work on the trailer jack, so.
Okay.
There we go.
Now,
One of those pieces of scrap that I'm using is actually the scrap from building the stool.
yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, cool. Cause I know that, 2x4 is not actually 2 inches thick. dark plywood.
A little bit more. Push. There we go. There we go. It's getting everything into the right place. It's like when you get a new car and you have to adjust the seat and it takes forever to get it just right.
Yeah. Here. How's that with your?
That's a little better.
Good.
Also being farsighted, being nose level with the clays.
Oh, yes, I know, Nix. Are you using one of the new tools, or is this one of the old rooms?
One of the old nerves.
Okay. I couldn't see it was on the far side.
Yeah.
Do you want me to lower the camera?
I was just looking at the side view opposed to
Okay.
the shape.
Okay. You want a lamp, Nix? You want to be on my lap? Please no fighting over my lap, guys.
Yeah.
Mind you, at this point, I have to go get another piece of clay. Another piece about the same size?
Yeah. I'm trying to,
Okay. There.
there we go. Yeah, that looks about right.
This one is 8 pounds on the nose. Mind you, I would not want this on my nose.
That would hurt.
I don't want red clay on my nose.
I wouldn't want 8 pounds of anything sitting on my nose.
No, it squished the nose back.
Yeah.
And you're probably gonna want something,
Could do.
what,
Let's use.
about 3-ish pounds for the neck? 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 40 ounces?
Because it's, the neck will be about yay tall,
Yeah.
but smaller. It's like, it'll be about this big around
Afford it, yeah.
and about this tall.
30-ish ounces?
Maybe 40.
30, 40? Okay.
Rather have more
Oh, yeah.
than I need.
Because after all, some of it goes off to be a small plate or bowl.
Yeah. So, I mean, definitely 40. That's getting it into a round form. With as little effort as possible.
Less jittering that gets passed on to the hands.
The hands, the arms, the shoulders, the back.
The sinuses. what black and white's to do, I'll put the rest of this bag right away.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's not much there. Yeah, there's about 6.5 pounds left. And that's inclusive of a somewhat rounded lump that was at the top of the bag that did not soften like the rest of the bag.
oh, that's not good.
No. Well, it was a lump that had apparently been cut off, rounded to be used, and then deemed unacceptable.
Just look at that.
Actually,
Yes, the height is good because it's not having to exert as much force, exerting downward
Yeah.
pressure.
Okay, good. I'm glad that speed adjustment worked.
Well, after all, the stool is made for that wheel.
Yes,
This razor.
yes.
So, is it any,
There's no adjustability. It's not like one of those stools that you can spin and adjust the top up and down,
yeah.
which wouldn't work for one that's not that tall.
Yeah.
Because
And
you need a
also
button
with
that's
that, I'd have to have, shelf behind me for it too. Yeah, because there is that,
Oh, you
foundation.
would, yeah, you would have had the same problem with the old stool and the new wheel.
Yeah.
Agatha left a dusty paw print on Nix's side. She ran up and went and actually left a little dusty paw print on Nix's dark fur.
It's cute. It was like with the unboxing video we did earlier. Oh, look, paw print.
Yep. The first one to get clay on the wheel was not you. It was the cat's.
It was Nick's.
It was black. She must leave her mark on it.
And so, look at that.
Yeah. I'm also glad that, that bag of clay was
And also,
managed to
you know,
moisturize
using,
properly.
doing a large piece is gonna show all the issues bigger.
Yeah.
Quicker. And this clay softens up a tree,
Yeah, way
It
better
always
than,
does.
way better than any of the other clays.
Yeah. Like we post somewhere.
This bag, yeah, this bag is not a nice lump of clay. That bag is scrap. I see that it came with a product catalog.
Yeah, it did.
Oh yeah, that's what the latches look like when they're all new and shiny. Actually, I think they've redesigned the latches. Huh. They don't look the same now. Killmaster looks like, the computer control series looks like. But I'm measuring to see. Oh, now that's specialist. In here is a cone 10 glaze test kiln.
Yeah. We don't do
So normally at the very back, okay, there's the classic, the legend, and the prodigy.
This is what,
So it wasn't the original, it was the classic.
yes.
classic actually is the one that weighs the most.
Yeah. And we have, which one? The classic or
We have the legend,
Yeah.
which weighs a whole 9 pounds less.
Yeah.
But one of the main differences is that the classic has the built-in splash pan, whereas the legend has the removable splash
I
pan.
like the idea of it.
That's one of the reasons why we went with the legend. So apparently, yeah, the newest to their lineup is actually the legend. But yeah, I love the idea of the removable wheel head and the removable splash pan.
No.
That bottom arm is don't nowhere.
What?
It gets pinned in place.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, yeah, that arm's not going anywhere, is it? Tools.
They do start out rather bright colors.
You have the mud tools, which is the brand,
Yeah.
or gray.
Yeah. Mud tools are excellent. I know they make more than just grips.
They make other things too. Really, they do.
But their ribs and sponges are like the best.
They're the ones that we use. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Too big around?
It's this beautiful bowl,
Yeah.
but But if you look, if you
Yeah.
look at just the top half of the bowl, not this top bit,
Yeah.
it is pretty much like that.
Yeah. And it looked like that piece was coming back in quite nicely. I know that you said that that sound will go away, but look, at the
It's
moment,
kinda
it's,
creepy.
it sounds so sci-fi.
Thing is I can make
You could
that.
make that
I
one.
can also just make it taller too. So.
Yeah, totally make that happen. Oh dear, make the hole in 4 slightly taller.
I don't know about that. That's silly talk, isn't it?
Totally.
It's still fix. Just make it taller. We'll thin up the wall. And then it should.
Still what, another ½ inch in?
Yeah. Do this. The centrifugal force makes it want to go bigger, wider. How very silly. And when I press on down here, it also does that too.
Well, yeah, you're pressing on the inside, it makes sense that it gets bigger.
No, down at the bottom,
Yeah.
yeah. See how it's getting taller now?
Yep.
Think about it, at that point, the shapes really make sense, because you have your toe, you have your cone at the bottom, then your bowl on top,
Yeah.
then you have your beaker, that
On
is
top
the
of
neck.
Which are 3 of like the most basic thrown forms.
Yeah. Need to go than the obvious, which is the color. Also, this clay really is good at making these shapes.
Yeah.
It's very,
It's not all red clays that you've used will make this shape.
when we get the smooth red, that'll be good.
Yeah. I'll have to see how that works for doing large forms. Cause you had your I think there might be the other half of that box still around.
What is it?
You know that pile of ends of clay bags that's over by the sink?
It's
I
over
think
there.
it's under there.
Okay.
That pile we had no energy to address after we finished building the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, come on,
There we
go
go.
there. Close enough?
See enough, because that one I can
And
adjust, because it's like an 1/8 inch.
Okay.
Because I've done that before. Oh my. It may be done if I just get it off.
Leverage?
Leverage, yes.
There we go. So that tool, those tools have another use. Pry bar.
Right, one more thing with it.
There we go. And now one last piece for Nick.
Coming down.
Okay, so it's gonna add more.
See, when there's not as much weight on the back.
That's not bad. This, the end of that bag of red is a little firmer, but when I turned it over to look at the inside, I saw why it hadn't been moistened up too far. It has all these little cut stair steps in it. It was used for handles. So I'm like, that's ideal for handle material. Oh, yeah, here's another chunk that is solid. Yes. And sometime in the next couple of weeks, over 2 tons of clay will arrive,
Yes.
which,
You have to get the rest of your skull heads done.
yes, I was thinking that maybe I'd work on those tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe a good idea.
Maybe. Because the clay stacks go like, the clay boxes go 3 to 4 high, and they sit on these. This is the part that hits the floor. Those are, those ball bearing rollers. So they scoot. And then you can
Because
stick
they go
the,
underneath things, like the
Yes.
stairs and the fire alarm
and the slab roller. And some could go right there, where you have piles of backs at the moment.
yeah, we could.
You sound like this one, but you're gonna take this ball from my piles.
That's a haunted house down there.
I know. I suppose what we could do is always grease that door at some point.
No, we're like the
After all, how else can you tell when somebody's going to that door?
other than the screaming of the cats.
Yeah, cats do shriek when the human they want is on the wrong side of that door. Because the kitties are not allowed in the garage. No, they're not.
They just.
Oh.
Yeah, there.
Oh, Nix, do you? Must you? Your nose tickles.
She's got your head up your sleeve, doesn't she?
Yes. Yes, my armpit's in there, isn't it?
Tastes good.
Luckily, she doesn't groom it that often. No, what she wants to do is rub on it. Yep.
Yep.
There.
She wants to share scent.
Yes.
And she only does that to you, so.
Yes, I know.
You
There.
should be honored. Agatha's, I was staring.
Ow! I am until she bites my armpit. Then I hug you in reaction. Yes.
Agatha was like, what in the name of God is she doing?
She's being silly. Yes, she is.
Oh, the battery will need,
There.
the trailer
Works
tug
good.
will need a battery. It doesn't have one in
Okay.
that little box. Evidently, you're just supposed to tie the battery cable into the electrical system of your trailer,
Which we don't have.
Doesn't,
which we don't have an electrical system.
well, we have an electrical system, but we've never connected a
Yes.
battery to
Yes.
it.
But it also, there isn't a standalone battery in the trailer, so.
Which
Just
had been implied by the description, but apparently did
Yeah.
not.
It has the capability for one, but you have to like set it up. And I have to drill 2 holes in the top to mount the
To
bracket.
attach it to.
Yes,
makes sense,
so I was just bringing these things to note before moving forward.
What sort of battery does it need?
It needs a 12-volt battery. I'm wondering,
A
and
volt is like, is it,
like the things, I mean,
What the things?
is it
thing 1,
our
thing
battery?
2.
Oh, I think one of the things.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
Is
so
it
what I
12
would need
What
to do is
size?
basically put, well, those would be monstrous overkill.
Well, what we're thinking is maybe they could be hooked up to it temporarily.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And basically make battery terminal clamps that just clamp onto one of the things. And
Yeah.
then basically possibly, because there's that empty space, putting a
A battery box?
cross rail with a box so that the battery could sit in there.
God,
I wrapped them really well. My apologies. You know, it's like those Christmas presents I used to do?
Clay
I
preparation.
totally just stop at the end of one, cause that's,
Okay.
it's still wrapped up so nicely.
Okay, so these could wait until another day.
Yeah, and this can keep the last one.
Clay prep by the Egyptian Embalmers Guild.
Neat.
Qualification. Okay, so I will drill the holes and mount the bracket. And then I'll have to, I won't actually, I'll need to make adapters because it just ends in the
Loose
cable.
wire,
No, it actually ends in a little
ring.
Those
ring
rings
connector.
That
So
connects to the battery.
Well, they'll connect to battery like terminals for an electrical bar or something like that, so.
But
I need to
little
make
battery
clamps.
terminals.
Yeah, I need to make clamps so that they can attach to a real battery. And the other thing I'm thinking is I think I bought a replacement battery for the scooter when I thought I was going to have time to.
Then it would be on the scooter then?
No, it would probably be in the front room on the shelf. But I would go
so
and
that-
check, and if that's charged up, see what I need to do to just at least for a test,
Yeah,
mount. It also may need charging, at which point I have a battery charger somewhere.
yeah. There's a battery charger right there
Yeah.
that has thing 1 or thing 2 attached to it.
Yes, it lives underneath the sink. Isn't that where you keep battery chargers?
Yeah, well, yeah, and you plug it into the plug that's in the sink body, right? That special plug?
oh, yeah, with the outlets
Laundry sink.
in the laundry sink.
That's where you plug the battery charger that lives under the sink, right? See what I mean? Finally makes sense.
Well, originally the batteries were living under the sink because it was a good place to store them that wasn't sometimes
out of
too
the way.
cold over the
Yeah.
winter too.
They won't freeze,
No, 'cause
even though I don't think these can, but
yeah,
it makes sense not to
they're
subject
deep.
them to.
thing 1 and thing 2 are really
They don't
good.
work as well,
No.
as long when it's really cold.
Yeah,
No,
it's
they don't.
it's
We
bad for
have
your
them in
battery,
freezing weather.
and they don't like
They
it.
don't like it.
Yeah, well, just ask any Tesla owner what freezing weather is like. What do you mean I lost 60% of my range?
Welcome to batteries.
Uh-huh. Agatha says, I like batteries. Can make my toy scream.
Oh, yes, Agatha and her, shrieking robo-chicken. Hope those that, bump into it and go squeak, 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 squeak in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Luckily, she hasn't, unlike her rattle chicken, she hasn't brought it into my room and played with it.
She doesn't like the rattle chicken as much as the rattle chicken.
Yeah, but she disemboweled the rattle
Yeah,
chicken.
the rattle chicken was unreplaceable. I could not find a
Yeah.
replacement.
Yeah, if anyone knows of a place to find, rattly toy that is chicken shaped, rattly, not
And very
robotic,
Small.
small,
What about the robotic
cat
one?
toy.
That one is,
let us know, because that is Agatha's favorite, and she ripped the stuffing out. Of course, that may have had something to do with the catnip content as well.
Good.
Okay, and with that, I will end the stream. Bye. As soon as I find the right menu, where is it? Oh goodness. Where is it? Here it is. I put something else on top of it.
Are those black and whites?
the swirl pieces.